Okay, so I'm going to talk about Screencast-o-matic. This is my preferred option, largely because I actually have a subscription to this particular service. The free version gives you 15 minutes instead of the 5 from Screencastify. But the other thing to be aware of is that it is a bit fiddly to set up and it saves the video files to your computer. It is possible to push them directly to YouTube, but that's about it. There's no editing unless you have the subscription for it as well. All right, so you need to go to this website here, and then you need to launch the free recorder. What that'll do when you press that is it actually checks your computer to make sure that the program that's needed is actually installed. It does take a while. It's one of the annoying things. I'm going to stop it there because I've already downloaded it. It'll come up with a thing saying you need to install this, download it, install it. So there you go. From here, we open up this one. There you go, open, close that. And that's ready to go. All right, so we go back to once we've done it, and we launch the free screen recorder. Now, every time you want to record a video, you would have to hit this. It will check, you open the screen launcher. The other way to avoid doing that, because that would be every time you want to record a desktop or a screencast rather, which is going to get pretty annoying pretty quickly. So the other way around that is to go to the web store for Chrome, and we want Screencast-o-matic, and we're going to add that. It's a reasonably hefty extension, so it will take a little while for it to download and install usually. Mine was quicker because I've installed it before and taken it back off, so I had a cached copy of it. Right, so that's been done. You don't get any options. All right, it launches or it doesn't launch. That's pretty much it. So, with whatever page you're on, you can just hit that, and you need to log in with Google. Right now, I don't remember why. All right, and then you got to hit them. It likes making you do things twice for some reason. So we go launch the recorder, open the, go open. So you can see what I mean by it's fairly annoying to get it going. All right. So it's anything in that frame. You can change that frame down here by going full screen. You can turn your microphone on or off depending on whether or not you plan on recording narration. You can't record any sounds coming from your computer. And you've got this warning here, you've got a maximum of 15 minutes in your preferences. In the preferences, there are a bunch of things that you can do there. For example, set your hotkeys. We're not going to worry about those right now. And it's gone back to that. That's not very helpful. Full screen. And then what you're going to do to start recording is you simply hit the record button. It'll give you a countdown, which is helpful. And away you go. And so you do what you need to do and want to demonstrate. There's a pause button down here in the bottom left, so we hit that. We can trash it if we didn't like it. We can preview it to check that it was okay. If everything's okay, we go done. Don't bother hitting edit video unless you have an account with them. Unless you have a Screencast-o-matic account, that's not going to work for you either. I'd probably avoid that. Then you can go save or upload. All right, so you can save it directly to your computer. as a video file, or you can push it to your channel on YouTube if you have one. You'll then need to go into YouTube and faff about with it a bit to change some settings there. For now, we'll just save it as a video file to your computer that we'll then upload to Google Drive. You'll need to think about changing the name, where you want it to save. Right, so you can save to your desktop, for example. That's where all the good stuff goes. Yeah, we'll put it on the desktop now. That's what we all do. And you can show whether or not the cursor is that yellow circle that you see floating around. Don't play around with these too much. I mean, Flash, which is FLV, is an outdated technology. It will probably stop working after a while. AVI tends to make fairly big video files, so I will just stick with MP4. We'll give it a name just for the sake of it. There we go, test. And we go publish, and you'll get your progress window. All right, so you can go back and play the video, or you can go and find it, or the path, and done. And then this page keeps popping up all the time because they want you to buy something. Fairly annoying. So that's Screencast-o-matic. Main advantage, 15 minutes of recording. Downside, fair bit of faffing about to get it to work. All right.